Hey everyone, it's Marcy Masura with Marcy Masura Media M3. And today I am standing on the Disney Dream cruise ship, and it is amazing. Everything you would expect and more. But why take my word for it? Let's go around the boat. I'm going to show you the things that I think are, well, just extra amazing. It's going to be fun. Come along. Well, right when you walk in the ship, you are greeted with one of the more beautiful lobbies I've ever seen. It starts with this stunning chandelier, all of these beautifully decorated balconies, and look out below. Characters everywhere you look on the ship. Here we see some of our favorite princesses, and look beyond and you will see Disney photographers taking photos of all the guests with the characters if you wish, and you are able to see those on a computer. They're automatically linked to your stateroom number, so it's easy to access. You don't even have to carry a camera around if you don't want to. It's kind of fun. One of the really neat interactive items here on the Dream is, believe it or not, this. It looks like an ordinary picture, but it's not. It's part of a program that kids can sign up for on their own, and it takes you on a little tour all over the boat looking for special interactive artwork like this. You get a special pass, it's part of like a little treasure hunt of a game. We'll talk about more about that later, but meantime, sure is fun. I am already relaxed and I haven't even had a treatment yet. I am standing inside Senses Spa. They have a full spa on board, and I have to say the rooms and the entire space seems larger than even any other spa on regular land that I've ever been in. If you look down there, you will see Vibe. That is a private deck for teenagers only. Has all kinds of fun stuff, as you can see, and this is the best place to show it to you from. We are right at the front of the deck. We are in a treatment room, and it's really beautiful here. There's 17 treatment rooms similar to this. They also have couple villas where you can rent them out for many hours at a time, have treatments together, go out on your private deck, get in your private hot tub, even have lunch there. Something else that is very unique is they have a teen spa here. It's called the Chill Spa, naturally. They have a full salon, a barbershop, and a teeth whitening center. So you will basically get off the ship looking better than you came on. That's right, this is it. I talked about it earlier. This is Smile Spa, which is a spa for your smile. Looks a little bit like a dentist's office. Don't be scared. It's not a dental treatment. This is a cosmetic treatment, and they can even get you 6 shades lighter in a matter of minutes. They put the goopy stuff on, they use the light, you simply sit here and relax, and you walk out with a Disney smile. If you thought coming on a Disney cruise meant that you'd be stuck doing kids activities all day long, think again. We are standing here, and this is an 18 and above area. You can see it's appointed with comfy seats, a full bar, which is it's a little too early in the morning, and there is even a private pool. This is very close to the spa, so you could actually have an entire day of relaxing over here while maybe your kids were over there. Of course, everyone who talks about the Disney Dream cruise ship talks about the AquaDuck, as in Donald Duck. It is a water ride, not just a slide, a complete ride that takes you about 2.5 football fields long. You can see some of it here. It's totally clear. It propels you along. You go all the way around the ship, including off the ship. It actually hangs out over the side. I can't speak from personal experience because I'm kind of chicken, but I will tell you that my kids did it and they loved it. So I'm sure you will too, or your kids will too. There's lots of other things to do here besides, you know, propel yourself down tubes off a ship. Did I mention there's 24 bars here? Just saying. When you come on a cruise, you expect to see a show or two. It's It's what's expected from a cruise. But when you come on the Disney Dream Cruise, well, they do it up right. Take a look at this theater. This is stunning. It's in person, it's unbelievable. But it's not just beautiful. Sure, it has a certain Art Deco elegance and it's grand in every way, but it's also technically very advanced. There are movable platforms on the stage. They have pyrotechnics in their shows, lighting, sound, everything top notch. Oh, and I don't want to forget that they have drink service. Come right to your seat during the show. Remember earlier when we walked by that magic photo on the wall and it started moving? Well, this is what it's related to. This is the Midship Detective Agency, and I might even say this might be one of the coolest things on the ship, using the best technology to engage kids, and it also sort of asks of them to roam free on the ship, which is kind of interesting as well. Now, what you do is you come here, you sign up, you get some instructions here, and it shows you who the bad guy is and what you're looking for. You also get this interactive card, which is more than it appears. It actually turns into a magnifying glass when you hold it up in front of that artwork and helps you look for clues. So it might be my top pick. I'm not sure, but it's definitely something you do not want to miss. I wasn't kidding. There really are 24 bars on the ship. Where I am sitting right now is one of them. This is their dance club called Evolution, and it's a wild and crazy dance club like you'd expect. And it is based on butterflies, theme of butterfly. You kind of see that subtly throughout the room. But let's take a look. Let's go around and see some of the others that are in this area called the District. I am in the Skyline Lounge, and you see this behind me? Nope, not a window. These are virtual projections or giant digital screens. Now, the cool part is that this bar actually changes every night to a different city. So you have maybe the view of Rio or New York, Chicago, Paris, and the drinks change with the city. So you could actually come here every night of your cruise and get a totally different experience. I kind of like that. I know I say this a lot, that things are my favorite, but every single one becomes my new favorite. I am in pink. This is another bar. Has a, I don't know, I can't quite explain. It's very Art Deco. It's pink, but it's not girly necessarily. It's you know, inspired by pink champagne, of course, but Czechoslovakian glass light fixture behind the bar, just acrylic bar stools, and velvet as far as the eye can see. Oh, it's really luxurious. I am standing in the Oceaneers lab. This is for younger kids, not really young and not exactly quite teenagers. Has a lot of cool things, though, that my kids really like. One of these is this ports of call simulator, which is fascinating because as we were watching the boat dock, we kept saying, wow, that must be hard to do. I wonder how long that takes. Well, here is a simulator that allows you to drive a ship and actually dock it into port, and that's just really, really fun. But it doesn't stop there. Let's take a look over here. You can see that there is, well, there's always games to be played. This is an animator area. If we look beyond, we'll see some more. Lots of interactive games, lots of touch tables, and all kinds of moving and electronic and computer stuff, you know, just right for this age group. Now, right in the middle, if you look over here, you'll see this is actually like a giant touch screen. Kids can play games on here. There's all kinds of activities, and they're all led by a very fun and very Disney leader at the time. So everybody, you know, feels obligated to get in and have the fun. There's nobody leaning up against the wall here at Oceaneers Lab. It's a lot of fun. So there you have it. There are tons of things to do here on the Dream. I've shown you only some of my personal favorites, and your personal favorites could be totally different. The only way you'll know is to come on the Dream, experience it for yourself. I'm pretty sure you will not be disappointed.
Test 1 2, test 1 2, test. Okay. I'm gonna
Jeff,
test
this. Dial that one.
I'm gonna test till there's no more to test.